school life. Okay, so you have to go in order, have to go chronologically. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, if I find my mouse, is you notice right here, card 2-1. Now, I told y'all would understand why the card numbers were so important. In your final draft, you're going to have to put parenthetical citations. In your rough draft, you also have to put your parenthetical citations. 2 reasons. First of all, I want you to not plagiarize. All right? And if you put your parenthetical citations in your rough draft, you're much less likely to plagiarize your final. Second of all, by putting your parenthetical citations in your rough draft, you're holding your spot in your rough draft. So you're saying, I don't really know how to do parenthetical citations right now, but I know that this sentence right here is not mine. And so I know that it came from here, and that once Miss McAfee teaches me how to do parenthetical citations, then I'm going to have to put full parenthetical citations right here. Okay? So, what I want you to do is, as you write, when you would be putting in a quote, or you're putting in information that is paraphrased, and you need to put in a parenthetical citation, you will write card whatever dash whatever. Okay, so whatever the card number is at the top right hand of your card. Okay, so pretend my computer screen is the card, top right hand card number. All right. If you didn't put card numbers, guess what? You're going to have to go back and put card numbers. Because otherwise, how else are you going to differentiate where that information came from? Okay? Now, if you forget to put card and you just put 2-1, that's okay too. I can roll with that. But I want some sort of rough parenthetical citations in there, in your rough draft. This, listen to me. Listen to me. This is not how your final parenthetical citations will look. But for right now, that's going to be your placeholder. Please understand that's important. Okay, so we're back to the computer screen. So that's the next thing. Okay. Oh, I did give you more than one page. Okay, I gave you more than one page a little bit, so that you could see there's card 2-5. Okay. Now, one thing I want y'all to notice, in my rough draft, please read the bit of it that is there, and then go back and read the final draft as well. But it's exactly what I was pointing out to you in this top paragraph. Whatever was the end of my sentence becomes the beginning subject of my next sentence. If you will do that, you will be much less likely to be all over the place. Okay? So, in this sentence, and I'm going to read it to you, and you watch the connections or listen to the connections. Many people are fluent in more than one language, but one language that is almost certainly unfamiliar to most people is the Navajo language. The Navajo Indians, Navajo, were a lesser known tribe than those such as the Cherokee, Comanche, and Choctaw. Okay? Now, the next sentence is a little bit trickier. I put in some transition. In addition to the fact that they were a lesser known tribe. Lesser known tribe was in that sentence before it, and now it's in this sentence, okay? That is what you call connecting the dots. That's what you call connecting your sentences. You're not just stating random facts. You are helping it to flow. Y'all are not going to be perfect at this. I promise you, I was in college, and I had a grammar Nazi for a professor before I could ever write like this. But my hope is that we can start doing this a little bit at a time, to when you leave me and then you're in English 3 and you leave English 3, you go to college classes, you're writing like this. You're writing in a way that is more advanced than your peers. You're writing in a way that I wasn't writing when I was in college. Okay? Because writing is communication. And the better you can communicate, the better you are. The better off you will be. Okay? So, work on your rough draft. Remember that it is 10 pages. Front side only. Skipping lines. So, write on the first line. Don't write on the second line. Write on the third line. Don't write on the fourth line. Write on the fifth line. So on and so forth. Oops, sorry. I kind of dropped the camera. Only on the front side. 10 pages. Skipping lines. Follow your outline. Even if you aren't sure if your outline is right, it's better than not following your outline. Okay? Write what you can. And I expect that to be more than just your introductory paragraph. Mr. Moore is going to take up your rough draft at the end of class. And I expect that when I look at them, I'm not going to just see a couple sentences. Okay? I expect to see a couple pages. Do your best. Have a great day. And I'll see you on Thursday.